very heart of Vienna, the stunning Baroque festive hall of the Austrian Academy of Sciences is the venue for an extraordinary yearly event. The Landsteiner Lecture of the CeMM Research Center for Molecular Medicine of the Austrian Academy of Sciences. Named after Karl Landsteiner, the famous Viennese discoverer of the human blood groups, this annual lecture brings the world's most renowned scientists in the field of molecular medicine to a broad public. For CeMM, this event is a part of its mission.
We are, let's say, have as a mandate to try to pioneer what is now getting to be called precision medicine, which is a medicine that knows in detail how it is intervening with the patient, as opposed to, if you want, like more black box. And one of the things we are doing is we try to do all of this with a dialogue with society. And for sure, the Landsteiner Lecture is one of those vehicles. Genome Austria is another, by which we're trying to address people who otherwise may not be too familiar with the type of developments that are going on.
In the past years, speakers of the CeMM Landsteiner Lecture included prominent researchers like Hans Clevers, president of the Royal Netherlands Academy of Arts and Sciences, and immunologist at the Hubrecht Institute in Utrecht, who presented his work on stem cells. The molecular biologist David Sabatini from the Whitehead Institute at MIT showed the audience how cells decide their fate. Or Laurie Glimcher, physician-scientist and dean of the Weill Cornell Medical College in New York City. She explained her novel, groundbreaking strategies in cancer immunotherapy. On May 6, 2016, the 10th Jubilee of the Landsteiner Lecture was celebrated with a truly special guest of honor, Emmanuelle Charpentier, director at the Max Planck Institute of Infection Biology in Berlin. She held a magnificent talk on CRISPR, a genome editing technology she co-invented. Within only a few years, this technology revolutionized biomedical research. Today, it is used in laboratories around the world. The story of its development is exemplary for her remarkable commitment to science. She simply did not content herself with the lack of precise genetic tools for higher organisms.
And this has always been a bit an obsession in my lab, and the people who have worked in my lab in Vienna knew that I was very keen on always using very precise methodologies, some of which we developed to do knockouts in bacteria to really precisely do the right genetics in bacteria that would also allow to make sure that we have highlighted the right mechanisms. And it has been also a focus in my research in the past, in one of my postdocs in the US, to develop transgenic genetic models in mice, and realizing that actually the tools to perform genetics in higher organisms, so bacteria are considered as lower organisms, so genetics in higher organisms was really suffering from really easy technologies that would allow better manipulation and an easier manipulation of genes, and this is really what CRISPR-Cas9 brings.
Behaving much like genetic scissors, with the ability to cut at a precise location in the genome, the CRISPR-Cas9 system provides the genetic tool with the desired accuracy. Emmanuelle Charpentier found it in a specific kind of Streptococcus bacteria, which had an extraordinary simple version of the CRISPR machinery.
And this was the luck that we had to work on this simple system, to focus really on the mechanism and to be obviously the only ones to have really understood the key aspect of the mechanism. So
Emmanuelle Charpentier's outstanding scientific achievements have been awarded with the most prestigious international prizes, like the Breakthrough Prize in Life Sciences, to mention just one. Time magazine considers her one of the 100 most influential people of the world. And also the Austrian Academy of Sciences recognizes her accomplishments.
Ich habe die große Freude mitzuteilen, dass die Akademie der Wissenschaften Frau Charpentier zu ihrem Mitglied im Ausland gewählt hat und dass sie diese Wahl auch schon angenommen hat. Das freut mich auch sehr. Ich darf vorlesen, die Österreichische Akademie der Wissenschaften hat in ihrer Wahlsitzung am 15. April 2016 Frau Emmanuelle Charpentier zum korrespondierenden Mitglied der mathematisch-naturwissenschaftlichen Klasse im Ausland gewählt. Ich darf das Dokument jetzt mit meiner herzlichen Gratulation überreichen.
To round off the evening, CeMM invited its guests to a cocktail reception that traditionally follows the Landsteiner lecture. But not before Giulio Superti-Furga took the opportunity to speak from the heart of everyone present at the lecture in Vienna.
So I say it first, you say it again, and then we say it again full force. So, welcome home, Manu. And yet now again, full force. Welcome home, Manu. Emmanuelle is a fantastic, inspiring person that has shown that if you are, without compromises, doing what you really like to do, you can succeed in science. Very nice.
A perfectly chosen subject and a perfectly chosen speaker. If you look in molecular biology literature or in science or in nature, everywhere you see this topic.
To me, it's the gathering of the tribes. It's everybody who's interested in the life sciences comes, and particularly young people. And if the sparkle of Emmanuelle Charpentier gets on even only 5 or 6 or 10 people, it was worth the whole kermesse, the whole circus.
Inspiring, revolutionary,
amazing, awesome, cool,
historic, fascinating,
brilliant,
inspiring.
What would you say is special about the Landsteiner lecture?
I think it's a great way to bring science not only to the scientists but also to laymen.
All the speakers we invite are very, very accomplished, yet they're still in the middle of their scientific career, so there's still a lot to come, and it's fantastic to see this, to see more of those very talented, very intelligent, very smart people, where you know that's not the end. There's still. Then you start getting curious to see what else do they do.
Is there anything you want to wish CeMM or the Landsteiner lecture for the next 10 years?
I would wish the lectures to have outstanding speakers as Emmanuelle Charpentier is every year, and draw as many people into the academy as it was this time.
just to keep up the level of excitement. All the talks so far have been incredibly exciting and really relevant to what's going on. So this medical link, CeMM has it naturally. It's a natural thing that CeMM has. So I think they will do it.
It's on the track. We just continue as it is. Yeah. Perfect. I mean, as you see how many people attended it.
All the best to CeMM. Good luck for the future and keep on doing that. It's now.